Hi, it's Brigid. Welcome to my channel. It's nice to see all of you again. I took a little break from social media, mostly Instagram and YouTube. It just is a crazy world out there, and I think maybe the stress had gotten to me too. But I hope you're all doing very well. I slacked for a while, and I found myself going back to poor eating habits and poor exercise habits of not doing anything. I'm not a stranger to being socially isolated with the Lyme disease, but it was like I could feel the energy of the world and the people around me. And, it was very, very unusual to be isolated at the same time everybody else was being isolated. So I have gained about 6 pounds since my last weigh-in. I am starting something called a 6-week weight loss Blitz. And this will be done through fasting and following some of the protocols, most of the protocols of snake diet. If I stay on this program the way it's planned out, I expect to lose 20 pounds. The other things I hope will happen is to decrease inflammation, decrease some of my pain, and that's probably due to inflammation and eating incorrectly, and to just feel better and look better in my clothes and just get back to the old me and heading to my goal. I have an event in about 6 weeks, so I have some motivation pushing me. So we'll see how I do under pressure. This is a plan I'm going to follow. There will be 6 weeks that I'll be following this, and every week there will be a 72 and then followed by 48s for the rest of the week. For you that don't know what 72s and 48s are, is 72 is 3 days. 72 hours equals 3 days of fasting, and then going into 48s, which is 2 days of fasting, eating every other day. I will not consume more than 800 calories on my refeeds. That's sustainable to do for 6 weeks, and it won't hurt me. I will be sharing later in this video my refeed that I did this evening. Many people have asked me to share my refeeds, and I've been trying to do that, and it's difficult to go backwards. And so I'm trying to do a little better with that, and I will share my refeeds with you. What I'm doing is I will be drinking snake juice. And snake juice is a specific electrolyte blend that, keeps your heart safe, keeps your potassium level and all your electrolytes, salts in place. I do add a little Epsom salts to mine for magnesium, because I tend to get twitchy legs when I fast, and that seems to resolve it. Snake juice also helps with your energy level, and it also helps with keeping hunger at bay. One of the things I try to do is get about 2 liters of snake juice, and I kind of thin mine out a little bit so that, if this taste is just too strong, I tend to not drink it. So I'd rather drink more fluids. And so you have to be careful not to overdo the fluids, so you aren't flushing out your potassium, magnesium, and whatever else that you need to stay in your body. And mostly it's to keep moving. From my last video to now, I've been walking anywhere from 2 to 2.5 miles and doing some light exercise. The gyms have been closed, but I've been able to do things here at home, getting on my rebounder, and I've got a few other light weights here, and walking, of course. Stay moving. Don't sit. If you find yourself that you sit for a long period of time, set your timer on your phone to go off, and then you stand up, walk around the house, or just stand. You know, a lot of us are still, you know, sheltering in place or still social distancing. So make sure you're not sitting for too long. The standing alone will help you burn quite a few more calories. You'll find out in the end. My plan, it doesn't have to be your plan if you choose to follow this, is that I'm going to continue to purge my home and get rid of things that I no longer need. It's part of me heading towards minimalizing what I own and going with quality of life and quality of things versus a lot of things. I know that that reflects the state of my mind, you know, the amount of things I have. Chaos. Chaos isn't good for you. It creates cortisol, and that can cause you to gain weight.
This is my refeed. This refeed will be repeated throughout my refeed days. I buy a pre-prepared salad, and I do add a little bit more toppings because there just really isn't enough. And I love some watermelon or some light fruit, and of course blue cheese salad dressing since there isn't any sugar. Here's the prepared salad and what it looks like. And I did take only just part of the fruit, and that's what I'm going to eat. I do like to discard the toppings because I really don't know what are in them as far as croutons and their salad dressing.
I want to thank you all for watching this video. I also want to thank all of my subscribers, the new ones, the ones that have been with me since the beginning. I just hit, I can't do it without you, hit 500 subscribers, and that's really amazing. I appreciate all of you very much, and I wish you the very best. So, God bless, and take care. Resolve to never, never, never give up.